The Women's Business Center. Your first step to success.
So we're talking about the masculine and feminine world that we live in and how we can continue to be women and be successful in this world. So why don't you continue to share a little bit more about that?
Well, I was talking about, I see women that are burnt out in their jobs, and a lot of times it's that they have been just in that masculine, that push, shove, make it happen energy. And what I encourage them is a lot of times is to pull back to themselves, tap back into that real feminine energy and nurture themselves and take care of themselves, and then fulfill themselves and then go back out into their job. But a lot of times it's they've got to come back to themselves. We're so busy taking care of everybody else as a woman, husbands, jobs, children, aging parents today. I mean, we're kind of going in so many different directions that, we put ourselves on the back burner, and it's so encouraging for women to start taking care of themselves, and they just show up in a whole different way.
What would you recommend? What would you recommend for a woman, for example? For us, sometimes it's hard to say no.
Mm-hmm.
What did you recommend?
It's a hard decision. I mean, we're not told to say no. We're raised really to say yes, yes, yes. And the more women can start practicing saying no and start taking care of themselves and setting some boundaries, I can only spread myself so thin. And if I spread myself too thin, then I'm not good to anybody. I'm not good to my husband, I'm not good at my job, I'm not good to the children, I'm not good at my parents, take care of my parents. So the more that women can kind of step back and kind of say, let me set a perimeter here around this, and let me just say no, practice it, and it gets easier with time, but it doesn't feel natural to us in the very beginning.
It's a guilt, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It's being a woman.
It's being a woman. You see?
It's part of our being a woman. So it's kind of contradictory. We do all these things, we take care of all these things because we're women, but we're telling women, get out of your comfort zone and grow yourself, or get out of your comfort zone and realize that you are a woman, you have needs, you can take care of yourself too, and not just take care of everything around you.
Because I know personally, the more care I take of myself allows me some space and time to really have that creative juices start flowing, and I can be more creative in my business, I can be more creative in my family. I just show up differently. But when we're so spread so thin, taking care of so many people and so many things in our life, that we lose that creativity, and I think that's what burns us out a lot of times.
Then we become exhausted.
Yeah.
Then they say, oh, you're just bitter. Well, no, I'm tired.
I need some sleep.
I need some sleep.
Yeah. But you know what? I think it's easier today. I see a lot more husbands, playing more into the family roles with the children and helping the wives out and laundry, and I think it's easier today than it was when I was raising children.
Oh, yes. I have an amazing husband. I don't know what I would do without him. Yesterday
Yeah,
we came back from Austin. I was joking because I want him to call me Sugar Plum.
Oh.
And he texted me and he's like, it would be easier if I wasn't at home with the 3 girls and a puppy.
I'm still Sugar Plum. Just text it to me.
Just text me. So we all have these things, but it's part of us getting out of our comfort zone. Us continuing to be women at home, having our family, having all these things, and having the male counterpart to assist us so that we can fulfill not only their dreams but our own.